Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. Bet you're going flying.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, lucky guess you got your pilot glasses on. I did your pre-flight for you.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that.
No problem. The oil's at 7 and got half tanks.
Right on. That's enough to get to Apex and back.
Apex? Where's that?
That little airport north of Bremerton, but south of Bangor.
Oh yeah, Bangor. That's the submarine depot, right?
Yep, that's the place. The Navy really frowns on flying over their nukes.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, did you want to come along?
Oh no. I got a haircut and I got to replace that screen on that tablet you dropped last week.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, maybe next time.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, may your flying be happy ones, right?
Yeah, no. It's may all your flying be good flying.
No. I'll get it right one of these days. Ciao.
Foresight. Pre-flight passenger sequence. On the brakes, mixtures, right? Starbeat cold, primes, prop.
Confirmation Delta time 22530, wind 1705, visibility 10, view cloud 5500, ceiling 9,000, overcast. Temperature 9 dew point 1, altimeter 032, visual approach and use landing target 16 right and 16 left. Presence contact, give information Delta.
So I said here, we are going to go up to, or actually over and down to Apex. Apex is just a little tiny airport that's just north of Bremerton, but it's south of this restricted area, which means you don't go anywhere near it, because it is like military nuclear subs are over there, and they really don't like you coming over there, flying over their house. But it's a cool little strip. It's kind of on the top of a hill. And more importantly, we're going to go over there and get a stamp.
Hang ground, Skyhawk 1676, Charlie, clear of 16 left, go forward, like taxi back to ATP. 1676, sharp in ground, taxi 2, parking view, go. Taxi go, 1676, Charlie.
Good afternoon. Main ground, you got a Stinson 9250 kilo over at East Condos. Request a taxi for Southwest departure with Delta.
9250 kilo, main ground, 16 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
16 left via Foxtrot for Stinson 50 kilo. Taxi light. 16 left via Foxtrot. Got a couple people on final, so I'm not in a hurry. I can finish up my briefing.
16 kilo.
Crew briefing is done. Cigar check is
runway
complete.
16 right, off 1 kilo 1, thank you.
Alright. I go to tower now. Oops. That tower. Plane tower, Stinson 9250 kilo, holding short. Foxtrot 1, we are ready for a southwest departure. We have a request.
9250 kilo, plane tower, stand by, traffic 1 mile final, and say request.
Standing by for 1 mile final, and we would request a midfield overhead for that southwest departure, if you would.
50 kilo, roger, so a left turn out then?
That's correct. Left turnout and midfield overhead departure. I'm assuming 2,100 feet.
Number 50 Kilo, you can expect that. Cessna 37 Papa, follow Cessna ahead in the downwind, runway 16 left, cleared for the option.
Tip the option 16 left, traffic to follow inside, 37 Papa.
What I've requested is to, instead of just turn to the southwest, I'm going to turn south, come on the downwind, pass over the airport.
Number 9250 Kilo, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Left turnout approved, cut off over the airport at or above 2,100.
Alright, clear for takeoff, 16 left turnout, 2,100 for the overhead, 90250 Kilo.
Lights, camera, 16 left.
Attention lock up, paint up when information echo is now current wind 1305, altimeter 3033.
1305. Alright, heels down, power's coming in. Climbing at 70. Oh, that is pretty over there. Alright, we're continuing to climb. Got a beam of this guy. Okay, as soon as we get to 2,000 feet. A little warm.
Number 50 Kilo, left turn to the southwest of the cruise.
Hey, Peru, 50 Kilo, thank you. feet. Start pulling my power back off a little bit. Alright, so we're going to aim for a little town over here called Kingston. So just from experience, I know that this town straight ahead, I can aim for that point and stay out of the airspace for Seattle. So what you don't see up here are all these imaginary lines, which are restrictions for that airspace. So currently we're in a shelf that's at 6,000 feet. We are well below that shelf. But as we get over here a little bit closer to the corner here, so I know that right off of this town, I know that that shelf is over the water, and if you're traveling at 3,000 feet, you're going to bump into that airspace, which is a no-no, by the way. Can't do it. Stinson 50 Kilo, request frequency change.
Stinson 50 Kilo, frequency change approved. Good day.
Approved. We'll see you guys in a little bit. condition 007 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition overcast 8,000. Temperature 07 Celsius. Dew point 03 Celsius. Altimeter 3033.
Apex area traffic, Stinson 9250 Kilo is 8 miles to the northeast. We're going to be inbound for a full stop landing, planning on 35 for Apex. Winds are out of the south, but up here, down there, that smoke is going southbound. That is so weird. Got to be careful here because I could not clear the south end border of Bangor's prohibited area. Apex area traffic, Stinson 9250 Kilo is 4 miles to the northeast. We're in the northeast. We're inbound for a full stop landing, planning on 35 for the right hand pattern. Apex. Apex area traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo is 2 miles to the west. So we're going to enter on a right downwind for 35, and I got a helicopter off to my right hand side, 1,400 feet.
Helicopter 447 Romeo Charlie is entering left base for 17. We'll be side stepping in the grass if necessary. We see an airplane east of the runway, maybe that's you.
Yeah, sorry, Apex traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo east. We're just entering on a right downwind. We'll extend for you guys, we're a little high.
Apex helicopter 7 Romeo Charlie's short final 17 side stepping in the grass. Apex.
Effort snotch in. Apex area traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo, turning right base for 35, Apex. Apex area traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo, returning final for 35, Apex. Good at 70, coming down. Alright, let's go this way. Right down. Happy beat, happy beat. Ooh, that was hard. hangars right there. No good was going to come of that. But got to look at the runway.
Apex area traffic, Stinson 50 kilos, right downwind for 35, Apex.
Oh, slow down.
Apex traffic, Stinson 50 kilos, right base for 35, Apex.
See if I can do a better job this time. Oh, I'm super tight. And high.
Apex traffic, Stinson 50 kilos, turning final for 35, Apex.
Happy D. Oh, she did not mount that at all. Would it?
Apex traffic, Stinson 50 kilos, clear 35, Apex.
Tight taxiways, man.
That was a fun ride. So I thought the stamp was over here at the transient parking, but I'm probably mistaken. I don't know where it's at. And I'm kind of running out of time because I don't really want to be flying out of here at dark. So this might have to be I don't know where this damn thing's at. But this runway, pretty tight, and the taxiways are even tighter, and the runway has a huge crown in it, so you can't even see the other end. When you're taking off, you got to be careful. There's not somebody coming the other way. So. Hey, well, we got to get going here before it gets too dark, so we'll have to make this another stop for a stamp at a later date. So, but it's fun though, cool airport. So. All right, guys, let's get this thing fired up and get out of here.
Prop.
Airspeed, rotate. Kind of a night landing. Pretty dark.
Confirmation echo time 2253 Zulu. Wind 1405, 010, doing 11,000 broken. Temperature 92.0, altimeter 3034. Visual approaching East Lane, environment 16 right and 16 left. Just contact, give information, echo.
Echo. Main tower, Stinson 90250 kilos, just north of the Edmonds Ferry Dock. We're inbound for a full stop landing with Echo.
Stinson 50 kilo. Which runway would you like? Would you like 16 left?
Yeah, because I park over at East Condos.
Stinson 50 kilo, not a problem. Just continue northeast and our left down runway 16 left.
Alright, we'll continue and enter on a left downwind, 16 left now, 50 kilo. We're just going to follow 99 here. That's this big lit up road.
Left down on the beam, the number, runway 16 left, third land.
Third land, number 2, 01 with you. Second notch in. They're down to 70.
Well, that about wraps it up for this one. That's Apex, and
it's kind of an interesting airport with the big hump and being narrow and having trees all around. So that first landing, or that first attempted landing, which was a bouncer that just was going to keep getting worse, which, I mean, absolutely no good was going to come from that landing. So that was an automatic, that was no question, go around. So the second one was much better. Yeah, I couldn't find a stamp there. It was weird. I thought I remember like researching where that stamp was at, and I didn't see it. They either probably took it away like some of the other airports because of all the COVID stuff. But we will do at least the changing of the pin, and so I will take credit for landing at Apex. And then coming back here, the lighting conditions started getting more towards like nighttime landings, so that also was a challenge. So I had been finding myself getting into a rut lately, and a lot of the times it's just like you don't have a new place to go to, or you don't have like a reason or a mission to get up and go flying. It's really hard just to go up and just pile around for a little bit, and just it gets boring after a while. I hate to say that, but it actually is true. So having a reason to go to someplace new and challenging your skills, and if you are a pilot, go out and find someplace new. Try something different. Pick up your tail wheel endorsement. I highly recommend it. It will so make you a better pilot. And if you're not a pilot, I encourage you to even in these times, if you can put it together. And I encourage you to, if your passion is really to fly, I encourage you to, go out, take a discovery flight at least get a taste for what it's like. It can't do any harm, and you just want to kind of, dip your toes into the water, so to speak. I encourage you, find a flight school somewhere and just say you want to go for a discovery flight. It's an hour of your time, and you'll just have an absolute kick, and you'll actually be able to manipulate the controls, and you can say you actually flew an airplane. So with that, we'll just leave you now, and may all your flying be good flying.